is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next? I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. We just got like 200 subscribers just yesterday, which is pretty insane. So yeah, if you guys are new here, hit subscribe and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we are talking about another scary story. And this scary story is called Video Nasty. So, the story of Video Nasty is about a woman who is sitting home alone one night when she gets a very strange visitor on her doorstep. So the story goes, one night, very late at night, there was a young woman named Betty. Betty was home alone when she heard a loud knock on the front door. When she opened the door, there was a young man just standing there on her doorstep. The man told Betty that his car had broken down just outside and he needed a phone since his cell phone was dead. He needed a phone to call for help. Betty was kind of on the friendly side. She was a friendly person, and she agreed to help him. So Betty let the man come into the house. She gave him a phone to use. He made a phone call, and then she was offering him drinks, and then they sat down in the living room, and they just had a nice conversation, which lasted quite a long time. A few hours later, no help had arrived. So the man and Betty were just sitting there in the room, still talking, and it was getting really late into the night, so Betty was obviously getting really tired at this point. Betty then tried to hint to the man that he has to go. She yawned and she said, "Oh, it's getting late. You should probably go home." But he ignored her and carried on talking about movies that he watches. He was going on and on about his passion for movies and different types of movies that he had seen, and then he decided to list a bunch of movies and ask Betty her opinion on them. He continued to talk, and then he brought up the subject of video nasties. Betty had no idea what a video nasty was, and in case you guys don't know what a video nasty is, what they're actually called is snuff movies. He explained to Betty that a video nasty is a video of a real life murder. There is no special effects, no actors. It is a real life murder that's been made for that video, that movie. Betty began to get a little creeped out at this point. She was like, okay, this is not normal. I gotta get this guy out of my house. But to try to stay on the same page as him, obviously if somebody's psycho, you're not gonna wanna like provoke them by acting different, so you just gotta kinda act like you're one of them. I guess that's what she was thinking, because that's probably what I would do until I managed to call the police or get a gun. But she told him that she remembered seeing a very gruesome video once, which was a video nasty. It was somebody being killed for the camera, and she told him about it. She said that it was a very morbid video about these three psychotic young men who got their hands on this young girl, and they kept the camera rolling as they were killing her. The man then started to talk more and more about these video nasties, and the more he talked about them, the more uncomfortable Betty, and anybody else for that matter, was getting. While he was talking, Betty's attention was drawn to something under the man's jacket. She saw a little tiny red light under his jacket that was flashing on and off, on and off. That was when she realized this was unmistakably the red light from a camera that is recording. Wow, that is why you don't let people in your house, guys. No matter what they say, no matter what they claim, no matter what they look like, how old they are, you do not just let random people in your house, especially if they say, in the middle of the night, my car broke down, and you're on your own, and they're on their own. Don't let them in. Just, you know, I mean, you could by all means make a phone call for them while they wait outside or wait in their car, but don't let them in your house. It's not safe, guys. Betty pretty much proved that. It's not safe to let strangers in your house. I bet she was killed shortly after. Anybody get my joke? No. Okay, I'm sorry. That sucked. But thank you guys so much for watching. My question to all of you for question of the day is, what is the creepiest encounter with a stranger that you've ever had? You know the way sometimes you could be sitting on a bus or sitting in maybe even a library, something like that, and somebody like starts talking to you. You know, that unwanted person that starts talking to you? What's the creepiest encounter you've ever had? I've got a few of them, and I'm probably gonna like think about that actually. But my question to all of you for question of the day is, what is your creepiest encounter with a stranger you've ever had? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below, and let's see if we can go for 18 billion likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember, the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all.